Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Time for your Verona Road Construction update. Last Friday, Steve Tyson was grateful enough to join me to share information about the upcoming lane change that occurred. There's a new traffic pattern in place. We'll get to that coming up here right now. Yeah, traffic is now shifted on the new eastbound lanes between Verona Road and Commerce Park Drive. It happened over the weekend, so now the traffic is now on the new eastbound lanes between Verona Road and Commerce Park Drive in Fitchburg. I can't stop myself from making mistakes today, just saying. This week, crews will complete storm sewer work, then shift westbound County PD traffic onto the median area, which we'll show you the photos of that coming up here in just a little bit of time. So work continuing on there as we speak. Let's get into some specifics here. No too much new information besides that traffic shift. Two lanes are open on westbound and eastbound McKee Road within the project limits. Nothing has changed on that front. Trying to keep the traffic moving between Verona and Commerce Park Drive. And we've got this too, permanent term restrictions in place. They'll still be in place at KPEC and Nesbitt. Steve did note that KPEC, there will be a closure eventually, just like there was on Nesbitt, to complete that side of the intersection. So we'll keep an eye on that. But for now, that intersection is as it is laid out there on the screen. Moving forward then, right turn is open from eastbound County PD to Hard Rock. But all other turns at Hard Rock are closed during this stage of the project. This too will be opening up where you can make a right turn from off of Hard Rock on to McKee. So that will be coming up here real soon. So be able to get in and out, but you still won't be able to make that turn, that left turn there on Hard Rock. We'll keep an eye on that one as well for you. And then moving forward here, all turn movements are open at McKee Road in the intersection of Verona Road, and all turn movements are open over at Commerce Park Drive in McKee Road. Remember, if you move further down to Seminole between Commerce Park and Seminole, that's a different construction project happening here in Fitchburg. So keep in mind that's got a different time frame and it has different traffic patterns shifts as well. So just take it easy when you basically from Seminole Highway to Verona. It's probably going to be a little bit dicey with construction going on. Still access there, but during peak times of travel, it's going to be a little tough to navigate through there. But if you're patient, you'll get through there, I promise. All right, we also have a photo for you. And, oh, sorry, planning ahead, my bad, jumped the gun. Grading, aggregate, and storm sewer to continue for the new westbound traffic lanes on County PD next month. They're working hard, and concrete staining on County PD bridges and retaining walls continues. Now give me the photo. I want the photo. That's right. This past weekend, eastbound County PD, McKee Road, traffic shifted onto the new eastbound pavement between Verona and Commerce Park Drive in Fitchburg. Look at how sharp that looks. Andrew, that's looking really good there. And yeah, they'll now work on the other side. That would be the westbound side. It's gonna look good when it's done. Let me tell you. So excited here. And we'll check in with Steve Tyson here now. As Steve was telling us about the remainder of this project as we get close to being finished.
Yeah, it's been going very well. Certainly, knock on wood that we continue to progress to that. Granted, we're only the first week of June here and still about another 4 months of construction on McKee. But a lot of that work, I think crews are excited to see this final section of the project be completed. This is really the last piece of the entire Verona Road project. We started all this in 2013, and we'll work on the asphalt and concrete paving through that area later this summer and then into the fall, taking traffic onto the respective sides, so eastbound on eastbound, westbound on westbound, and then working in the median area and making those final tie-ins, especially making that single point interchange at County PD and Verona Road and tying in those ramp connections through there. This is the last 4 months of the Verona Road project, so that in of itself is really exciting and something that everyone should get behind and look forward to end of October, beginning of November to have the entire Verona Road project done.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff. We're getting close to the end, and they're just cruising right along this year, as they've done with this project throughout. So very excited on that. And Steve, I want to remind you all that you still can contact them with any questions. While they don't have any public information meetings coming up due to the COVID-19 pandemic, they still want to hear from you. So you got any questions, comments, please send them or check out the project website. The information there is on your screen. And you can stay up to date with the project both through our friends at DOT and, of course, the Verona Road Business Coalition. Still working hard to keep everything connected between you, the businesses, and residents as well. So if you haven't downloaded the app yet, your time's running out. 4 months left. It's just so weird to say. And like I said, we'll get Steve back here to check in with him at some of the next closures coming up for the construction project on the westbound side. And that does it for this construction update. Coming up next, we open up our guest segment. We're checking in with Tiffany at the Wisconsin Better Business Bureau about stores closing. We'll give you the details next right here on Talking Pittsburgh.